You know, I was watching that. I told you that thing about this girl. It was like a whole bunch of the end of the world scenarios. And when I was thinking about, because of how I was feeling that day, I was looking at her like if she was the last one of them or something like this. The guy ended up having to leave. So really, I don't know who was picked to be the leader because I was thinking if it was this girl that was that was in the midst and turning into a warrior, sharpening her blades. She already knew all about the place, how to heal people with everything. She was there. This could be a copycat of mine or somebody else's acting like they was that last Silveri or whatever they were called in that movie. Because I was thinking, why didn't it choose? Why wouldn't the system choose her? She's the one that taught the guy and brought him in to defeat that warlock or whatever. Because I feel like what it was giving me is a scenario that, yeah, maybe if that was the original person, but in somebody's case, you might have to look at it differently. That may not have been the person that this person was in the wild with, may not be the one. It's a lot of that going on. I think I said it that day when I did that first video. It's really tricky. It's like a slither of a something. You gotta. It's like a slither, a sliver. Yeah, it's snakish. Something is very. That's why I was thinking maybe this is why somebody took those documents. Because you be thinking, okay, if somebody could sneak in my house and rob my documents or something like this, that means that you could have woke me up and you could have told me, hey, we gotta go. If you sent somebody in my crib, right? That's the only common sense thing. If somebody was trying to save you, they would not come and get the documents. They would get you too and say, make sure you have these things. Now, if somebody was going just to get the documents, you see what I'm saying? And not you, that may mean that they're going to give the documents to somebody else that's not you. Now, somebody might be working on their own free will. Somebody could be being manipulated or somebody could be forced to, you know how like when the big man come and take over a place or something like this, they got daughters. Oh, now my dad, I was there with my dad to push this up here and you know, God and the son is down. I'm gonna get that nigga for myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's a strong delusion because I'm thinking, what the fuck have these people been running for? I've been sitting up here all this time, unless we're different. You get what I'm saying? Um, what is y'all doing? Cause I don't know if somebody tried to eavesdrop on some information and somebody took that and ran with it or something like this. I don't know. Like if somebody got somebody on the run for all this time or something like this, knowing that things was cleared up a decade ago, or knowing that things was cleared up 2 years ago. You just wanted to keep. It's like somebody just wanted to keep something going. Whatever these people are, they like to play with people's lives or something. Or like I said, these people are so mentally gone as a whole that it just like there's no leaders, the leadership quality. You're going on survival, and we're not even in a moment like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Why are you doing? Why are you wasting that money on that? Like, what are you doing? I don't understand. I don't. Like, I don't play no game. I guess because I've been in the same relationship, even if it was fake, it was made to look some kind of way. I'm not playing with no nigga for. I don't have the. I can't afford to. A lot of my white. Uh, a lot of my life or a lot of my something has been stolen from me. I don't got time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? My damn clock is ticking, and this ain't no just seller or just breeder or just throw her out there in the pulpit or like whatever. No, motherfucker, I got choices and demands. You get what I'm saying? Like, what is you doing? Like, motherfucker, didn't you just hear what I said? That you know what I'm saying? These people that killed my kids or did some weird shit with my kids. I might need to have a child for my lineage or something like this. I don't know. I'm not about to be, it ain't no fucking guessing game. I'm about to be, where these people, when I see the other day, like, somebody gonna try to line some people up that's of a certain creed or something and just shoot one off and then send you out there to be a struggling single. What the fuck you not? You get, like, it's just not even a thing. Like, what it, I don't know. This is more like a person that was always jealous of you. This is their plan playing out. This nigga ain't making no choices. You just using the dick like a joystick to get you through it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's something like this. Yeah, there go that joystick kind of energy here. It's like, what in the world? I don't even know how these people got this time to be doing this, because even if two people were split, like, what was you doing when you were split? You was fucking. What was I doing when you were split? Or a strange motherfucker, I was fucking. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? However, whatever way you want to look at it. Only if I would have known that my family was taken, I'd have been fighting from day one to get them back. If somebody else knew that they left somebody behind, you was fighting for these niggas or something to do something. Like, what? We two different breeds or something like this? Or is it two different motherfuckers or something like that? Cause I'm just crunchy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, cause I just get to, come on, somebody just roll the truth out here for me, because for this first part, and then I'll be able to just leave the whole shit alone. Cause thinking like, what happened? Like, I don't know, cause I usually am a good gauge of people. So when somebody like, I don't know, that would throw me off. I mean, that would throw me off. But I mean, I guess it would explain that there's a bigger thing. This is deeper than you think, or deeper than I think, or whatever this is here. Like, I guess I was wrong. I mean, I guess I was wrong or something like this, you know? We got 99 and a half. So something could have happened in the year 1999. Like in the middle of the year, something could have happened. 6 something. Cancer. Energy. I don't know if something happened, and because we have you go blind, but it's in reverse. Maybe somebody said you went blind, or you were supposed to go blind after what somebody did to you, but you didn't. I don't know. Maybe you could still see these red eyes, or whoever this is, whatever these entities is that was raising themselves up. Maybe you could still see them, and they try to make you go blind, but you didn't go blind. You could still see them. Okay. I don't know. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody could have got hit up some kind of way. Okay. But we got a job transfer to Somalia. Maybe somebody swapped identities with you back then, or again, somebody could have been dead or gone. However you want to look at gone. And somebody could have said that you went on this trip with these people to go to another country or something like this, but somebody did not. They did not. Let's see about this Justice card. I feel like the rest of these cards. Oh, it's not. That's why. All right. Your best friend moves away. So somebody else took this leap of faith or took this position, maybe other than you. Maybe somebody got something misconstrued. Maybe somebody came back from like a flight trip, some mission or something, and somebody said that you left, but it was really your friend that left. Maybe your friend left with your identity. Could have went to Florida. Okay, so, or South Louisiana, 3 of Wands. Now this could be your best friend, or this could be somebody that think that they're your best friend because they was hooked up to your server. This could be a perfectly stranger that worked for a corporation or whatever. Whoever was over you, if you are a Westworld person or a bot or a person or whatever this is, whoever whoever was running your server or dipping in your energy, they could have had one person that was like a handler energy or something like this. Okay. And these handlers, they could, if we are the gods or something, or we're sleeping gods or sleeping giants or something like this, they could have had a back end to our deepest thoughts or something. And they could have built a friendship with that. It's not you, like, hey girl, here I come, I'm about to be at your house. Or you don't know that you were talking to these people. That's the dangerous fucking thing. That's why I don't understand none of this shit right here. It's like everything is up and running. It was supposed to be getting worked on all this time, but some people fell for a delusion that there was a collapse and they needed to run and hide or something. It's like two different things here. And so these people really was running from nothing. Like somebody was keeping them on this thing so that they could use them in the future for something that wasn't even going to happen. I don't know. I don't know. You could have said something to somebody or something, and then people took this shit all the way to heart without no more information. And I don't know. It's like something like this. Favorite local team relocates. Okay. You see 41.5, lighter fluid or something like this. All right. A banner is burned. All right. Favorite team relocates. That's why I told you it's almost like some people is coming back, or this could be something that happened because this crow is trying to give her wand back or her power back, but she's too busy looking at these people. Favorite local team relocates. Some people could have had to leave. This could be a group of like wanderers or something like this, or like in order to get justice. But there's a tower here. That's why I don't. We got this bat bitch or this Libra energy about to do something like, I mean, it's giving me almost to waiting to exhale when she burned that car. Okay. And she walk away. So I don't know if this is what this bad bitch was planning on doing. Burning something, burning someone. Okay. Somebody could be very slender. Slender man. Somebody could be very slender. Whoever this person is. Or very snakish. Like when I get this card, like I said, it's a woman with a very petite frame. Like the waist is almost none. We talking about that. All right. I'm picking up somebody could be a little bit lankier, like tall, but it also gives me like somebody that's a snake. Meaning somebody was really close to you and they faked you or they snaked you. Somebody you would never expect. So you would never even think any kind of way about this person. I guess this is how these people work, or they make themselves proud about being like these Zulu warriors or these people or something, but you're meddling again. Here we go with this shit again. So that the children can know about it in their history books 40 years from now. America was minding her own business, thinking things were going great. And then these minding her business, doing what she's doing in her house, trying to survive and trying to keep something together and take care of the children. And then Zulu warriors just came out of nowhere and killed the whole family or something like this. Or African warriors or foreigner. Like, if you write the shit the way it really is going on here, okay? Or something from Moderna or whatever the fuck the thing is called. Do you get what I'm saying? How you would have to really look at this in another way? We're just using these names, but do you see also why the king can do no wrong? Okay, because people are going to be trying to overwhelm the king with this other bullshit that somebody on your level, you just didn't have to worry about that little gnat stuff. It's like when I was walking on that bridge the other day in that park, I know that those little gnats be there. Usually it's like one little cloud of these gnats when I'm walking down that tract. But the other day they were swarming. Like these gnats were swarming. They were just they would not stop, and it was clusters of these gnats everywhere. You know, it's something like trying to overwhelm. Rouse somebody. Somebody's name could be Riley. It's almost like somebody had a choice. Joyce. Somebody's name could be Joyce. Slam your hand in a door, and then dog eats your wedding ring. Two things to do with the hand or rings. This also giving me Sheba getting a chance here to rule. Solomon being a dog at the bottom and the dog catcher, okay? Not having to run to Florida or south. Standing. Um I'm almost thinking like though too. Somebody only acting like this. Say all these men are on a collective. Somebody can hear what another man is thinking about a feminine energy. This could be like a bossy like person that was in the background while people were trying to sieve out what was going to be happening in the future, our futures with these people. At first they were with somebody and they're like, well, yeah, not this person. Yeah, not that person. This person ain't good enough for her. Yeah, she wouldn't be used to that. No, oh, she ain't having that. Rebecca ain't having that. You know, such ain't no, something like this. But I told y'all, I picked up that somebody is seeing that somebody could treat you better than he can. Okay, now ain't nothing gonna be perfect. Shit wasn't with you, and not somebody is sick. I don't give a fuck if this person is in heaven. This could be a female too. Somebody is sick. There's another masculine here that thought you was gonna be sick when you got the inkling that he was actually somebody else got the person, okay, to say yes and marry them or something like this. You thought you the only person, because I hear somebody like, yeah, bitch, you thought you the only person in the world that could get this nigga to give you a ring and get married or something like this. You know what I'm saying? So that person is out the door because he just whatever. All right. Anyway, but there was somebody that was already in something as well. Okay. And somebody ain't just saying shit. Somebody is not a talker. Somebody just a doer. And somebody like, oh man, because I was thinking this Queen of Wands could also be a masculine energy. Like, oh man. Like I'm just seeing the way somebody could be looking. Oh man. Okay, now this nigga might be able to do it. Like somebody is like feeling some kind of way. Yeah. Like even my throat right now. Like look, a shard of glass in your salad. So like 24 energy. So we could be off of 23 and on 24. I don't know. That's like a little inside thing. But this person could have, I don't know, they could have meant for you to eat something that's bad for you or something, and then they end up doing it. We got Badger energy, so this is something that could have happened in Wisconsin at a restaurant you went to or something like this. Somebody could have put some shit in your food, something like this here. I don't know. Okay. Um. And somebody want the prize. Like I told you, one of these gods in the Bible promised somebody a woman, and then when it was time to pay up, the person didn't want to give the woman up. Okay. Okay, somebody could have had a long time to get their shit together. And somebody else is like, listen, I've been making plans for some shit like this. Like, I already know what size, because I was thinking about this. Okay, and this is a movie I was watching this shit. It was not funny, but the mom was like kind of a little bit all over the place. She was like traveling with her sons because, she kept running into bad men. And then, because a lot of our adventure is really not even physical. I don't think it's just more people coming at you with energetically. But the little boy asked her like, "What's my favorite color? What's my this? What's my that?" or whatever. And the mom couldn't answer any of those things. And so he was like, "I'm just going back to go live with my dad or whatever. You don't care about me or something like this." Okay. But I'm telling you, there's women that was playing around with these connections here, even with these sons, because they don't want these sons to support you, because these could be also women that changed their diapers when they was little or something like this here. Okay. Definitely some Black Panther energy. Now, this could be also, like I said, if I age differently or if I age slower, it would be horrible, I would guess, to think if the masculine energy that I actually could have been with 20 something years ago, if these people age double age, if these are double agers, and then I'm sitting here looking like, dude, you still that age or whatever like this. How did you keep staying that? Like, how'd you keep looking that young? Or you look just like you look the same or whatever. But I'm not looking at somebody that look the same. That's one of their sons. That a bond or something, a connection was could have been. It could, in one of these cases. I don't know. I was thinking about what if that's the case. I don't know, because that's kind of crazy. Because that make me think about like somebody, that family that was connected to a woman throughout the whole lifetime or something like this, like throughout lifetimes. A family was tied to a certain woman. These men in this family kept this woman. Okay. Some kind of way in this family, or every man fell in love with this woman in a family. Like a generation, centuries. It was like a mythical thing or whatever. And I don't know, somebody could have thought to stop it. They could have meant to stop it. Mm, let me see. Nothing can take them away. I was thinking, what is them or they? Mm. Uh-oh. Let's see. All right. But at the same time, you got this Queen of Wands up here. She's prominent, though. Okay? The thing could just be her getting loose to not be owned, to have her own footing or her own something now. Now, these men or these women could be also, your mother could be one of these or mine. They live vicariously through the child here. Or something like this. It's not how you think, though. Somebody could have tried to make you go blind here. Adjudication, put these dark people or these people with these red eyes above you. These could be vampires even, or I don't know, night energies. They could have tried to put these people above somebody or something like this, or at the top. And this is a false thing, and like the court shouldn't have done this. We got number 9 in reverse. And a child, you in reverse. So somebody shot somebody at 9 years old. Hold on. Or 6. Hold on. Somebody shot somebody at 6 or 9 years old. So with adjudication in reverse, this is where we had that stern energy going into that girl at 9. I don't know. Maybe somebody think about somebody pierced someone that gave them a shot with like a vaccine or something that they weren't supposed to have. This could be somebody had sex or penetrated somebody, a child. This could be also somebody shot somebody. Something happened. It might be wrong that somebody put the wrong date. We got Cancer here. That something happened at 9, but it actually happened at 6. I don't know why that's important. Main female, there could be a date or something even at 2. So since 2, somebody was a main female. 2 years old? Maybe this is also saying something happened before it shoulda. Like, if you think about the Talmud, they will say that the girl, I think it's the Talmud or the Tanakh, one of the two. that it's okay for a 3-year-old to be married. So somebody could have did something to you, made you a main female before. Because I said somebody went through a ceremony, something happened to somebody when they were 2 years old or something like this, okay? Possibly. Somebody could be traumatized because of this thing that happened to you. Or something could have happened to you 2 years ago. Because we got death right there. So maybe somebody found out 2 years ago you was not dead, that you have spiritual gifts, or you're something here, and you don't have bad credit or nothing, and that somebody could have killed your family, or your family was in reverse towards you, and somebody could have left you. Yeah, you supposed to be the privileged lady, or I'm supposed to be the privileged lady. Okay, that sounds about right. And we got Al. Okay. Unemployment. Um Main female. Family in reverse. We got Ba, Abba, or Ba, B-A in reverse. We got Al in the upright. We got family in reverse. Yeah, somebody got to take the low road this time. Because I remember seeing in that show, like, the one about the girl, the cat girl in the forest. Like, I wouldn't even wonder, I would have just left them people wandering about or something like this for a little bit of time. Because I keep hearing somebody saying you always want to heal or you always want to help or something. And I feel like in some situation, even the main female is dirty. What was done is dirty. Even the Queen of Wands is dirty. You can't, somebody can't, like, you don't got to be vibe, but you can't, oh, you can't handle these kind of people with whatever the fuck somebody been doing. Okay, like, there's no more than Mrs. Nice Guy or something like this. Somebody is absolutely in the right about what they're about to do or say. Somebody has to also expose the whole thing, the whole nasty part of what was done here, or something like this. This person know everything about you, what color your turd was this morning that dropped in the toilet. But they're trying to hide something that is like a, yeah, the ulcer can hide in your gut for a long time. But shit, you gonna feel it. That's what I'm saying. These people just coming back to drink from this Queen of Wands well. Cal. Somebody's name is Calvin. California could be Kanika Kin. Significant. So you or I did not go to this trip to Somalia, but a friend could have went somewhere else. And again, somebody is not a child of Ethiopia. This could be, I mean, but this, or Eritrean or whatever, something like this. Somebody is not. Eritrea. This also gave me, why was I thinking about Selassie? Okay. But I do remember some old writings that I read about Selassie or whatever. And Selassie being over, I think, with the Sioux Indians, or he made a trip over with some of the Indian tribes here. Okay. And what I was reading in that article, it made me like, wait a minute, this sounds like the Bible. And somebody went and go pick some women or something like this. So could be something like that. And then we got the best friend moves away. This could be who could be. Somebody could be in India. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could have been feeding off of your plate or feeding off of you and taking some information and going somewhere else with it, like to claim something. Mm, some of these people wanted to feed off of your feed off your energy and scatter it and have their flock feed off of it, so that they knew that somebody was going to try to collapse something and you was going to need other people. They was going to shut you up, and they needed other people to be able to put the message out still. That's very rare. In another case, like I said, this woman just took off with something of yours 12 years ago so that they could feed this to other people as if they were the one that had this revelation or something. All right? But you're not, you know, a foreigner or something like this. Like somebody trying to make me a foreigner or you, and you're not. Okay? This could make somebody loyal to you or something like this. Or somebody was loyal. Why you don't trust me? This could even be somebody that's like, man, I'm trying to kill you, but you gotta die, like it's saying in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So I could give you this new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta die for this new life or something. And I'm like, I don't know why it's not working or something like this. Not that I'm, not that I'm down for it, but I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on. Somebody could be 24-year-old girl. I know they ain't got nobody hooked up with no 42, 24. God, look at it now, shit. Bad health in reverse, coughing in reverse. Because, like, oh my goodness, all this shit that's going on right here, and somebody wants you to revisit the other person. Like, if that person, wasn't doing some shit like this with who I think, they could even maybe say something. But if it was the case, I can't even say nothing to this person. And this is serious. Somebody could be trying to put you in jail or some type of trap or scientific establishment or something because you don't have bad health and you're not dead. What the fuck is you? Okay? What is going on here? Okay? Hold on. Stop. Like, you know what? Somebody could be being so nosy, right? And this like somebody that's crazy about you, but they trapped. I cannot stand this. Because I cannot stand it. Because I was watching that movie with the last man on earth or something like this. And it's so funny without being funny. Because this guy is like, he accidentally married. He was the only one. Then he found one other lady or whatever that was the only survivor. They settled in or whatever. She lived like on the other side of town. But like he was driving through or whatever trying to go get some stuff and he ran into her. He's like, oh my God, another survivor. And when he was like knocked out on the ground and he was not responsive. And she had to give him CPR or whatever when he was waking up. It's like Ariel and Prince Eric. Like when he was waking up, he seen this beautiful woman or whatever. It was a mirage. Okay, it was a mirage of the beautiful woman. And then when he was like, oh my God, and everything like this. Oh, it's the last, I found the last person on the earth. And oh my God, she's gorgeous. And when he jumped up out of the dream, the lady was not that attractive. Okay. And then like, this is funny because like they got to know each other or whatever. And then they forced themselves kind of like to start liking each other and just go ahead and become friends and see what happened or something like this. And then all of a sudden he gets married. They do like a little fake marriage. This guy is so funny in this movie. I can't take it. And then like the next day, another lady come in the camp because he wrote all over the country. He drove through the country and wrote that somebody is still alive in this particular state. And so he's like, this other girl coming, he's like, ah, what it did like okay, a couple weeks later or whatever, he's trying to get with this girl. He like, damn, why did I just get that marriage? Why did I just do this or whatever like this? And then another guy come in the camp and he was okay at first because he's like, oh, this a fat guy. She ain't gonna like him, something like this or whatever like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna take both of the girls still. We was just talking about having a threesome. We was just talking about all this stuff. And so all these things, he was just doing these mean things to this man because he wanted that girl. And it's so funny. It's so funny. Like without words, the movie is so funny. I could not stop laughing. I could not. And he was just trying to do anything. He was trying to get over there to help the girl with the refrigerator. He was like, he was just doing anything. And he was obsessed with this lady. Okay. Even to the point where he had to talk. He didn't have nobody to talk about it. But even the lady that he was married to now, like she kind of knew that he was obsessed too. Like it was crazy. He was trying to get this lady. Okay, so somebody could be going through something like this. Okay. Or like I said, this could be a woman about to have to go somewhere because she tried to give you or me or somebody bad health and try to end somebody's life. And somebody is loyal to you. Okay, this could be a child. Somebody could have overheard something here. So there's 3 different sectors of energy here, like I told y'all. Excuse me. Somebody claiming that they're leaving the door open and that they have loved you. This could be a zip liner energy, a 5G zip liner energy. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Or these people that built a new colony. So they had to build like a whole new town. Things like, I think I'm going to watch that movie, y'all. I think I'm going to give me some snacks and I'm going to watch it. Okay. But somebody could be bringing somebody something so they can go off. This could be somebody bringing something to me so that I can leave or go to jail or go to a facility or go somewhere else to calmer waters because I'm not in bad health and I'm not dead. Or you're not dead and you're not in bad health. Whatever this is. Or this could be something in the past here. Or like I said, these children, this could be a child of yours that was loyal. But the dad was like, yeah, your mom passed away. Too bad y'all didn't never even get to meet her or something like this. These could be hidden stock of children that was created off of splicing or something, right? And this man just took the girl, the children and himself, and everybody thought that you was really dead. And come and find out, somebody knew for 2 years that you wasn't and left you. It's like something is being exposed as grimy with this bottom of this thing here. Like something is being exposed that was like too super grimy here. Queen of Wands in the upright too. But I feel like this is somebody been trying to give a message that you was going to have to leave your youngest behind for these particular types of people. That's why they got to shut down everything around you. But it's like, dude, I'll go to war for it. Because hell no. Not like that. Like, you don't tell me what the fuck. I don't have to offer nothing. You go back in that Bible and you read yourself. I don't have to offer shit to nobody, no sinful nation. I don't have to offer shit to nobody, no nation that didn't pay me what they dues from what the fuck they owe me. I don't have to do none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we got birth here, new birth or birth. No, somebody's been like, oh, just call it this or black love or something. Fuck you talking about. Listen. No. You don't want to know what I've been asking God to give me. To give you. Seven of Swords. Somebody might be. What is about stealing? No, it's about you even trying to play too much. You even trying to like act like haughtier or something. Because somebody's saying that they wasn't stealing. We ain't gonna steal. We wasn't stealing from you. And that's why you wasn't ever birthed nothing. You just don't got nothing to offer. It's a lie. Somebody is saying that they didn't steal from the Queen of Wands. It's a lie. Page of Cups. And we ain't talking about no 25 cents or no a dollar worth of stuff on no table or nothing like this. We're talking about big fucking money. come here. Whoever is claiming that somebody innocent stole their money, these people stole billions from this person in the past. So somebody just like, oh, I saw you on the camera take that $3 I left on the table or something. Yeah, you owed me $10 from the other day. And I just started collecting it when I seen that $3 on the table and you wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? And I put that on my motherfucking pack of cigarettes. That's what I did. You know, it's something like this. Somebody could be trying to say, oh, you stole, or like, there's like somebody going to put out, we got the Empress here, put out a police report because they said that it's like $25 was missing out of their purse at home. You know, it's some shit like this, man. Yeah, but God, the Empress God, Two of Swords energy here. So you might not be able to see something right at the surface that's coming up on you or something right now. But with the Empress head here, you're a holder of information from God. So the message is going to come out anyway. Like people think they hiding something or whatever. Yeah. So we got a hangman energy. Somebody could see the sneaky stuff that somebody was trying to do here. And they're like, oh, no, yes, what you was doing here. Okay. This could be like also like the small towns always lose and then we get under the thumb of the cities or vice versa or something like this. It's making me think about something also spreading in the city first. Somebody was trying to say you were wrong. But no, it was just rumbling underneath the surface or under the ground or something. So the prophecy, it's almost like a prophecy that I said or whatever. If they was eavesdropping on that prophecy all that time ago, it kind of is the truth. It kind of is the truth. It just, we're seeing like skyscrapers and something like this. But no, it was something brewing in the underworld or in the underbelly or the hidden sectors of the city here. Okay? Yeah. That's why I said people should not be tiptoeing and they should not be digging in people's energy like this. So like the other day I felt bad as hell because my daughter had went to school, you know what I'm saying, and I needed some of my I needed to go to the gas station or whatever, get something with her Apple Pay because I don't have a card. I don't have a debit card. I don't have no cards. All right. So he tried to give me a gift card. I ain't keeping up. I would just rather have cash. And so I had bought my daughter something with my money or whatever. We had to rush. I had to just buy it, whatever, with my money. When I went back home, my littlest one, I remember she had $3 in her room in a drawer. And so when I came back home, I'm like, damn, I needed those last couple dollars or something like this. Because yes, that's the way it is over here when you get robbed of your whole inheritance. Yes, the fuck it is. Okay. So, it's like somebody wants you scraping for money or something like this. So, I remember that I had seen $3 in her room in her desk or whatever, but I had just bought her like $8 worth of food at McDonald's or some shit like this. Or the other day when she asked me, did she want something to eat? I didn't think about it. I just got up off the couch and I ran to the store to go get something to eat. Now she got her own grocery money on her phone. She got her own grocery money with her that the dad gives her. So, so I ended up going in there like, fuck, she at school. What, I'm gonna go to school and get her Apple Pay? So I took the $3 but she already owed me like $12. You get what I'm saying? So somebody could put a camera in there in her room and say, oh, you stole from your daughter. That's just trifling or whatever. No, I fucking didn't. I had just already bought her like $25 worth of food and she has to pay for her. She has to account for her own food just the fucking way I do. That's the way we running it right now with whatever the fuck is going on here. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody could be like, oh, look at this person trifling going in there. Look at you motherfuckers. Find something to do, bitch. I don't know you. Why are you watching me in my house? You know what I'm saying? And they know that if they couldn't let the Empress or the Queen of Wands be at the top, because I'm not even going to go for no nonsense, motherfucker. Let it slip out. And something going to slip on top of your motherfucking, top of your house and your ass going to be blown to fucking smithereens. You see, you don't want to, these people like that, what I'm talking about, you don't want to fuck around with me. If you like death and shit like this, let's just do it one good bam time and get rid of these motherfuckers because they getting on my damn nerves. And then we can go ahead and just start peace or something like this. Because these people ain't going to change. Like they want to talk about these men, motherfucker. Don't be guilty. No shit. You want to watch what these men to do with that shit. You ain't seen shit yet. You think the devil's wrath is something, bitch. You ain't seen the wrath of God. Somebody play too much. you know? So these people could be saying, you're welcome to something here. You're welcome to come somewhere or something like this. Foreigner or something like this. Okay. Somebody could have also burned some paperwork to make it seem like you're not from here or I'm not from my county. Cause I know with the Vatican weddings is usually supposed to be done in the city where somebody in the same area or something, or where the person is born at, or where their hometown is. Okay. So Lake County is where my hometown allegedly is. And so that's where I got married, in Lake County. You know what I'm saying? But again, if it's down to the city, there could be something about the area where somebody got married at, where somebody stayed there. I don't know what that means. Okay? Because something sounded so sweet back in the day. 10 of Cups. Happiness. Somebody is happy that they've been making, they made America foreign in America. And now they want to welcome you. You have to give up your birthright, give up your, no the fuck I'm not. That's the message for you. So something could be very short-lived here. These are people that come here and they want you to give up your, be a prisoner of war. Okay? They want somebody to be a prisoner of war, and I'm not going to have no mercy on you. Okay? If I'm calling the shots, motherfucker, and I get in my emperor energy, there's no fucking mercy. You've earned it. There's no mercy. There's no, oh, why you telling them what you will do or something like this? Hopefully my other half is already over there and the shit gonna get taken. If you try to block me from going towards somebody or somebody from coming towards me, we're gonna talk about, I'm that motherfucker. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Listen. The fuck? You over here hiding everything, saying everything in the dark and doing everything in the dark, and I still know what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Most of the time, the equivalent of what the fuck you doing. It's like, what the fuck you waiting for, man? Like now, ain't nobody making no fucking mistakes. Somebody wanted you to be a woman to be making this decision. Well, you know that we killed all your children, or we know that we sent your children some other places or something. Probably God moved that womb out the way before you even got it, dummy, or something like this. And even if I can't, oh well, your ass won't be here no more, and your fucking kids. Okay, since you did that to somebody, I like the orderly things. Now, since I know I never went after nobody and killed their kids, then you know. I'm not going to worry when they say, oh, if you kill somebody's kids, then your kids going to be killed. I ain't never killed nobody's kids, bitch. So, kill on. You get what I'm saying? 9 of Swords. I ain't never killed nobody's kids, including my own. Yeah, but somebody killed you or killed something. Killed your child. They thought it was a bright idea. All right? And now somebody had to pay something here. Yeah. 9 of Wands here. There's a 9 of Wands. Somebody's going to be restored. There's a Queen of Swords in reverse here. All right. It's almost like the Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles is for this 9. The Ace of Pentacles is for this 9 of Wands here. If this man was ill or mentally ill or in some type of something, the children could be too. I was even hearing with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that those 3 flowers that got that money, that's not even my kids. Some bitches killed my kids and took on their appearance or took on their names. And so say that they split it. Yeah, these are not the sons of David here. Okay, and it's death. I'm telling you. Now, somebody could be trying to kill somebody that's loyal here. Somebody could have been loyal to you for 18 years. 18 years got you for one of your kids, got you for 18 years. So like I said, somebody could have been raising these children. They thought they got smart, and they took these children from you and raised them away from you, and then let them come back and sniff around to see if they want something to do with you at the age of 18 when you don't have nothing, because The same person that put you through this trial, this fool that could spend their time doing something else instead of doing this. Then took everything from you. So, they could come from a life of luxury, or these could be like, not aristocrats, but these could be like socialites or something like this that grew up around, dignity, like people and stuff like this. And they know things about the world, the little shit that, they could probably take an oath of silence. They know things about what's going on in the world that the regular people would not be discussing, you know, like this private little gay boy, little sugar baby boys and shit like this for men, something like this. All right, somebody could be like, I'm 18, I could go around my person or around my mom or my dad or something now. Like, I've never held no kids away from some. I just think somebody is a fucking pathological liar. I just think that somebody is finding out that their dad is a fucking liar or something like this. Like, there is a dynamic here that is so eroded, it's ridiculous. You don't know who came up with this stuff. This had to be the Nietzscheites of the 90s, because I could tell that it was about to be a problem with the way that this cousin lied. Just like when they swapped this daughter out at 12. I didn't know what the fuck was going on with the klepto energy. It's like, wait a minute. So these gangs must run off of something like that. So when they say let us find one like, they come back, oh, you're not stealing and robbing and killing and doing all this yet? Okay, well, we just gonna get one of the kids to do it or something like this. It's something weird like this. Somebody got with somebody and became a fucking pathological. I didn't know that it was contagious. And this person got the nerves to pull out and say you lied or something like this. No, this is somebody that these people, they don't know something here. The fuck? Somebody didn't want to come back and say, oh, look at my Sheba or look at my queen. She's exactly, just the way she was when I met her. Somebody didn't want to say that. They know you are. Or they took something that they don't have nothing to do with it. Oh, she kissed 90 boys. Okay, well, that don't have shit to do with her being a nice person or a good person. Maybe they was at war and this is what these people programmed her to do or him to do. I don't know. Oh, he kissed a man? Okay, well, maybe when a gun was at his head. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, I don't know. Somebody is not that, I don't know. When you left the person, they was very intelligent. But when they got around these people, they just wasn't. I mean, I don't know. All right. Yeah, we got I'm sorry in reverse. Okay. And we got health in past. So somebody could have did something to you or your health in the past, but you have a gift. Okay. And this could have healed this. And this person is not sorry here. Yeah. They're not sorry about what they did, but they do want to collaborate with you. I don't know who's doing that. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom.